Welcome to Iarwain's Gambit, the series where I document my quest to reach 1000 ELO on chess.com. Just to keep your expectations grounded, I'm very much a beginner at chess and a beginner at YouTube. But if you bear with me, I plan to improve both, applying a systematic approach to every move and every edit to make this an enjoyable journey for us both. Time for today's game, and hope I can win something. I don't want to end up with a draw, but of course a draw is better than losing. 452, Thomas Mark from United Kingdom. I play white. I'll do in a normal opening. I will try to think and map out my opponent's opportunities. Always. If I take, he takes and still threatens my bishop. So I'm not sure how to approach this really. I think I will try to clear up my queen's bishop there. So I will do an exchange and open up his king on the king side if he castles. So that is my strategy. Then he is lacking a pawn in this in this in the F file. Interesting. He decided to not take. I have doubled my pawns here, so I will continue taking. I could have moved forward, but I think that was better. Now he has nothing there. And I can go on. He is threatening that one. He's threatening. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, that was a bad move. That was actually, so if it takes there, I can move out my pawn. If I move, so there is a take there. It's a free pawn. It's not a free pawn here, but that's, let me see here. That's a free pawn, but I can move out my knight and he can not take. It has to, can I do something else? If I move there instead, is that better? Maybe I should move there instead. After I remove. So I move my bishop. I'll go back on the side here. If he takes, I can move my knight. Oh, he didn't do that. That's interesting again. But I'm not developed at all. I need to start developing. Move up my pawns like that, out with a bishop, out with a knight, and then castle. The long castle, interesting. I will develop here and try to start attacking there. So attacking there, protected by the queen. I can move there, and he can move there. No, none of these are really problematic. I can move there, and then I will. I'm trying to develop here at the same time, develop my piece at the same time, not letting him through. So this is okay. If If I can move something up, I can orchestrate an attack by my queen. So if I move there, it's protected, but not by much. If I move that one, if I can have some type of development like that, I am pretty well protected. If I only move my, let me see here. There he has opportunities. See what he does here. It's nothing really threatening. I will continue moving like that. I will castle next. I need to get my piece in the center. And try to move my pawns on that direction. This is interesting, but is this more interesting perhaps? He has to move his knight away. He's only protected by one. It's 1, 2, 3 on the knight. I can possibly move my knight up as well. I'm behind on time. If I move there, is take, and take. I have take. I do have a few things up my sleeve here though. So move, take, and I'm lost. I lost the pawn. So I will move up there. Oh, I should have castled. That's a blunder. I got distracted. I had some family things happening in the background, so I got a bit distracted. I said I should castle, but I didn't. Now I can move forward, attacking. If he moves forward, I need to skip. I need to develop my pieces. So if I move there, I'm pretty much within an opportunity to move up like that. And let me see, what does he have? Nothing that is really threatening. Not really threatening. And they are kind of locked in there. But I really made a blunder with not castling instead of just moving my rook. But I need, it's problematic running these games in the afternoons like this. There's a lot of things happening. It's hard to keep my head in the game, so to say. So if I move there, he has to move out. That one, right? So he moved his pawn. If I do like that, he has to move his, but I do that. See what happens. He has to move either of these away. So he has some escape room. Then I can take another pawn. I don't like going on large excursions with my queen. That has a potential to be there, but I have a good way of going back. Let me see. Can I do a check? I can't do a check. So if he takes, take, I need to really move my queen back. Because he has a take there. I can move, if I just move one step back, is that okay? I can still escape that. Oh, that wasn't my intention to move directly, but that's okay. I should have probably moved there instead. It was a mistake, a mouse slip. So not a mouse slip, but I double clicked. I thought I just could mark it. Then I have let's not skip. Let's concentrate on what I have. I have that and vice versa. But I want to start attacking. I really want to start attacking the pieces now. So if I move there, he will retake or retake. But it's a trade. So that's okay by me. I will do, if I do like that, he has to move his queen. That's okay by me. I have something like that. Interesting. I want to have that one. Interesting. But I need to do. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. I need to move back there. And then I can move my king out. My rook out, I meant. So it's attacking there, attacking there. It's not better protected than that. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah, interesting. So where can he move? If I do like that, he can take. And I can't retake. But if I do like that, I have a attack there. I have attack on the queen as well. But that is protected. My king is out walking. That's not good. I'm in deep due to checkmate. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's it. I need to be able to have my head in the game to do this. Yeah, that's the way it is. I will win tomorrow. Time for the review. I played okay at the start. I had a few misses, 56% accuracy, but 6 blunders. That is way too much. I will look through this and see what happens. None of us played really good, but sometimes you get distracted. Yeah, starting with my normal opening. Maybe I should see when it's open that pawn. It's building up to do a king pawn move. But I took here. That's good, and I continued taking. That was not the best move. So that was seen as a blunder. So what should I really do to keep the pressure up? I should defend it by moving my queen. Yeah, that's interesting. Why the queen? I could also move a pawn. I can move back, but defend it by a queen. seems to be the best one. Not de-developing my pieces, but keeping the pressure up. So I continued, and here I moved up. It was a mistake, but it is protected there, so it's not a big thing. I continued there, and there was a blunder. How do I really take care of this kind of big lead? So if I moved there, I attack the queen and move it and force it to move. It cannot move there. It cannot move. So which pieces can defend it? That is the only square that can defend it. But if I chase it away, then if I had chosen this knight would have been mine. I need to look at that better. When I see a piece, I look at the defender. I cannot chase the defender away. It's like defending with a higher value piece. That is, need to start looking at those. Here I built up for an exchange, and I was happy with that. But I should probably not exchange when I'm in the lead. He was a very developed piece. Mine wasn't developed, so I don't see that's a big thing. But I might be wrong. Moving forward, trying to build an attack. Both these pawns are protected, so that's a good thing. And this was one of the blunders. It should have been a castling. So what does it say? It should have been a castling. That was one of the best moves. I didn't though, but I'm still in the lead. And here I totally lost. Why? Why is this a blunder? Why is this a blunder? Yeah, if he moves there, he gets a fork. I was a bit distracted. I need to make sure that I'm not disturbed in the future. There I took. There I made a check. It wasn't leading anywhere, but I pulled the queen out at least. I pulled the king out from its hiding. I was still in the lead. And here I wanted to drop it somewhere else. I wanted to drop it on. So there I'm +3. I wanted to drop it there. And that looks good. That looks like a good thing. Yeah, I went too far here now. There. And I'm still up, doing a good thing. That was a mistake by him. And I didn't take the queen. I was really distracted here. I didn't take the queen. Oh, what a blunder. Didn't I talk about taking the queen, making that move, and now I open up the queen? Didn't I say that? I most definitely did. Taking. And I'd open up for the queen. What happened? Yeah. Sometimes I blunder. And here I just totally lost it. There. I should have likely... What should I have done, really? Check, perhaps? Yep. I didn't. He took. And now I'm lost. That's it. Yeah. Kind of mistakes. I need to make sure that I can keep my head in the game all the game when I do this. Yeah, that's it. At least I'm still safely above 400 still. So, see you tomorrow.